Alright, my Z-Wars, we are back here on the channel, and today, yes, we got a trailer for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Season 2 DLC 3. So let's pop that up here. Before we get into this trailer announcement, this video, do us a huge favor and hit that like button. But also, if you're new here, welcome. Consider subscribing here to our channel. We were always on the lookout for like-minded Z-Warriors where we can share our love, our passion for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot and just Dragon Ball in general. With that said, let's go. Indeed, let's go! Finally, we got something here. It's been really quiet in terms of the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot news. But here we go. It's actually titled Goku's Next Journey, and it is the announcement trailer. So what we'll do is go over the trailer. We'll let the trailer play, and then at the end, after it's done, we'll go through it again, just kind of drop our 2 zenny as we go along. So let's go.
I hope you're reborn as someone good this time. I want to fight you one-on-one again. Later. Looks like it's about time.
Hey, Grandpa! Good morning!
What? You want to enter the world tournament tomorrow?
Enough already! Tell me the real reason you're fighting!
There's this guy who signed up to fight yesterday, and I think he might be really strong.
I'm Oob. Nice to meet you.
He's been waiting for this chance for a long time. Don't be deceived by his appearance. This guy's the real deal, all right?
What are you talking about?
This is pretty fun! Bring it! It's about time for you to face me head-on!
I gave them my word. I have to beat this guy.
Wow, the sky's the limit with this guy's potential. He really is the reincarnation of Boo. Man, it feels like I've been waiting forever to fight you like this.
All right, let's go. That was an awesome trailer, but I have some concerns already, I'm not gonna lie. From the last actual DLC, a lot I felt of it was cutscenes that we couldn't play through, that I thought should have been things that we could play through. For example, like the fight with Chi-Chi, Krillin, all that was just cutscenes, and here we have a majority of well, not majority, some of the fights from Oob and Goku in cutscene form, which we didn't see any gameplay trailers, but I believe the ground mechanic is gonna come back here, which is awesome. That was one of the bright spots of the second DLC from the World Tournament, was the ground combat, because they made it look and feel really good and just really true to the show, in my opinion. So I hope we get more of that. But let's just go over here. We'll play this again. As we do, we'll of course drop the 2 zenny. But as we all know, this is going to happen probably again. We're going to see this cutscene definitely as Goku is making his wish there for Boo to come back as a good person for them to fight. Here's Goku in his new fresh gi here, looking all good. And of course, as he's doing that, what's Chi-Chi doing? Doing all the housework while Goku goes off to fight and train. Right, just leave her doing all the house chores. There it is, the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Goku's Next Journey. The pad here, which is awesome. Again, I hope that we get a little bit more. But see here, we're seeing just a lot of just static, sort of the cutscenes, the standard Kakarot cutscenes here. And oh, look at that! We get Teen Goten and Teen Trunks, which looks really good. And I wonder if some of the sort of sub stories is going to have us actually control Trunks and or Goten. That'd be pretty cool to actually do that and have them fuse. But look at their actual outfits too. So there's a full, of course, look at Goku's gi, but also Vegeta looking pretty fresh. Yes. Goku meeting Oob there. Of course, so the World Tournament stage, I feel like is going to have, of course, like 3 stages, just like we did with Piccolo in the final fight there. So it's going to look fresh at the beginning, damage as we go along, and then at the end it's going to just get all crumbled, which we do see here when they do start fighting each other. Again, a bunch of these cutscenes that we're seeing here, I just hope I feel like they're going to do the same thing to us again here, but regardless, you know my words, this is one of my favorite games so far up to date. We have another game to talk about later, but that's in another video. But again, this is looking good, and I feel like this is probably like a third or second stage here that we're going to be fighting Oob, where he's all powered up. But look at the stage, of course, it's getting destroyed. And there you go, they're flying off, of course. Like, we know how this ends. Oob flies off with Goku's, but I'm not sure if that's the middle or at the end. And if this is at the end, do we get to explore more afterwards? It's yet to be seen. It's been pretty dry when it comes to news for Kakarot. But now with this, hopefully we get a gameplay trailer showing off who we can actually be here in the next DLC, because I feel I'm not sure if we're gonna start over with our skills again, because this takes after in the story progression of Kakarot. So we should have all the skills, even God form, right? Super Saiyan Blue, we should have that. Of course, we won't be able to use it, or if they're going to give us a new skill set, if anything's going to be able to be carried over, or if we have to start from scratch. Now, when we were leveling up in the second DLC, it was pretty quick. I think we were over leveled at like one or two levels by the time we got to Piccolo's fight there, but it's going to be the same type of gameplay, but we're really in it for the story, and that's why I love Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. It's the way they tell the story, and having said that, this is a story that we have yet to really be told, so I'm really, really looking forward to seeing how this is told in the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot form. I just hope that we just get any cutscenes that have any fights, that we actually get to fight in them and not just sort of witness them, which I kind of felt was a sort of letdown from the second DLC there in the World Tournament. Although it was great, awesome. Now I'm happy that, and hopefully the ground mechanics will come back here, because the ground combat was absolutely excellent there in DLC 2, the 23rd World Tournament. But again, we're excited, we're looking forward. There's no date that they gave us here, but hopefully soon after this we see a sort of combat mechanic trailer or something more like they did the lead up to the actual World Tournament there. So my viewers, we thought we would drop our 2 Zenny on this. Super excited. Always want to share that type of excitement and love and passion here on the channel when it comes to Dragon Ball. Even though this is not the main content we share or do here, we want to be able to do it because this is what we grew up with, and a lot of the things that we share here is things that we grew up. So do us a favor and hit that like button, comment below, let us know what you think of the trailer so far. Let us know your thoughts on what we might actually see in the third DLC, and of course subscribe here to our YouTube channel. And with that, my viewers, we will see you on the next video.